Once upon a time, in a quiet little village called Windom, nestled between rolling hills and golden fields, there lived a girl named Helen. Helen loved the peacefulness of her village, but most of all, she loved the mysterious tree at the edge of the woods. The tree stood tall and grand, its branches stretching wide like welcoming arms. But this wasn't just any tree, it was the singing tree. Every evening, just as the sun began to set, the tree would hum the most beautiful melodies. The wind would weave through its branches, and the leaves would rustle like 1,000 tiny bells. Birds and animals would gather around, as if enchanted by the music. Helen had always been curious about the singing tree, and one night, after her chores were done, she decided to visit it up close. With a lantern in hand, she walked through the quiet fields until she reached the edge of the woods. There, the tree stood, bathed in the soft glow of the moon. As she approached, the tree began to sing a lullaby, a melody so gentle that Helen felt her worries melt away. She sat down beneath its branches, listening to the soft, soothing tune. To her surprise, the tree whispered to her, "Helen, dear child, my song is for those who listen with their hearts. You are special, for you have come with kindness and curiosity." Helen smiled and asked, "Why do you sing, tree?" The tree swayed softly in the breeze. "I sing to remind the world that even in silence, there is music. Even when life seems still, there is a rhythm. My song is for those who need comfort, and tonight, it is for you." Helen felt a warmth fill her heart as she rested against the tree's trunk. The leaves above twinkled like stars, and she closed her eyes, feeling safe and at peace. That night, under the watchful gaze of the singing tree, Helen drifted into the most peaceful sleep she had ever known. The tree's melody stayed with her in her dreams, and when she awoke the next morning, she felt stronger, braver, and more connected to the world around her. From that day on, Helen visited the singing tree often, sharing her thoughts and listening to its gentle songs. And though she grew older, the tree's music always reminded her that there is beauty in stillness, and magic in the quiet moments of life. And so, every evening, as the village of Windom settled into the night, the singing tree's lullaby filled the air, a reminder to all who listened that the world was full of wonder and peace. The end.